Alright, so here is my freshly retopped Glen Canin Blanca. Glenn just put a new experimental top on this guitar that is incredibly durable, super loud, and crack resistant for animalistic players like myself. And Pedro Cortez has this top on his Negra. And so here's Glenn. He's going to tell us a little bit about this solid wood double top.
Now the problem with cedar, which Jason likes, because cedar is fun to play, it's really light, almost like balsa wood, so it makes a really responsive guitar, but it's pretty easy to break. That's a really thick piece of cedar. I just snapped it like that. Here's a thinner piece. This is actually part of the rosette cutout. You can see on the outside it's cedar, on the inside a little spruce, and you see the spruce is actually going a little diagonal with the grain. So if I try to break this, it's breakable, but I had to really work. And you see it actually still tried to hold together, whereas this thing just broke totally cleanly. So that was the idea. How could we make a top that was spruce for Jason, but not have him break it in 6 months because he hits it so hard? And it turns out that not only is this a lot stronger, it sounds really cool. So maybe Jason could give a little demonstration of the sound. We're on my new deck that I just built.
Very
Much
nice.
easier to build.
Wood double top
It's
deck?
a solid wood deck, much easier to build than a guitar.
I doubt that this camera is going to do the audio justice, but hopefully people get the idea. To me, it sounds really, really super. The trebles. Are nice and bright, you know, but still thick. But then you get this really creamy effect right here in the mid area on the fourth string, where guitars usually kind of a lot of times will give up here. And the notes just sort of start to jump out in this range in here. And then the first thing I noticed about this when I played it inside was that it's a real dry sound, like a Blanca should be. But then it has this almost like overdriven sustain that happens after the fact. Kind of the way a nice tube amp would do. And a lot of Blancas will have a kind of an overdrive type effect that really makes an exciting sound, but that doesn't have the sustain that this has after. So something about this combination of spruce and cedars doing some magical stuff. The notes are blooming after, you know? So you can kind of play things and let the notes ring out a little bit, which is sometimes a very unflamenco thing to do, I guess. We're busy playing so many damn notes. But the guitar's louder than it was, just the cedar top alone, and this guitar was already a really, really loud guitar, but this is brand new. When did this top go on?
A couple days ago.
This has barely been played, and it's already really screaming, so the top feels a lot more solid and secure than a regular cedar top, and I guess a lot of players don't really need to worry about the issue of, cracking because the golpes or anything. But some dance accompanists like me and Pedro, it's been a problem, because we get carried away playing for dance, and sometimes we dig into it a little too hard. We get inspired or whatever. This guitar gives a little bit of recourse for that situation. But at the same time, you're adding durability, you're improving sound, so I don't see it as any kind of a loss,
Adding stiffness, it just gives the guitars a little more balls.
It's got more balls. But I'm going to be starting to record my new CD in the next few weeks, so we'll hear this under some studio conditions. We'll be able to hear a little bit more what she's gonna do, when it starts to break in. But wow, thanks, Glenn.
Thank you.